It's fitting that our next inductee is going into the Hall of Fame. Well, this event is taking place right here at Midwestern State. Anytime we cover MSU basketball or volleyball, we say his name. And you probably saw his name as you walked into the building tonight. D.L. Ligon got his start in coaching at Holiday High School 99 years ago. He coached the Eagles from 1925 to 1929. He made the jump to secondary education in 1937. The institution was Hardin Junior College at the time, and Ligon was a Spanish teacher, among other athletic duties. The college's athletic programs were disbanded during the Great Depression, but Ligon brought sports back to campus, reinstating men's basketball in its first year. He served as Director of Physical Education for the college at this time, one of numerous administrative positions he went on to hold, from acting president to professor and even sports information director. All in all, Ligon put in 53 years of service in Wichita Falls, including coaching stints with basketball, baseball, track, and tennis from 1938 to 1946. In 1949, Midwestern was a charter member of the short-lived Gulf Coast Conference, made up of 6 Texas teams, where Ligon served as the commissioner. Midwestern's football team was named conference champions back-to-back years, 1949 and 1950. The basketball team won the conference title from 1954 through 1956. To this day, MSU offers a scholarship in the name of D.L. and his wife, Gertrude. He was inducted into the NAIA Hall of Fame in 1973. In 1975, this very building was renamed in his honor. And tonight, inside the Coliseum, which bears his name, we welcome D.L. Ligon into Texoma's Nexstar Sports Hall of Fame. Accepting the honor on behalf of D.L. Ligon, please welcome to the stage Midwestern State Athletic Director Kyle Williams. Kyle, I never had the opportunity to get to know D.L. Ligon, right. So share with me a story of what kind of man he was.
Well, I was fortunate. First of all, I want to, on behalf of D.L. and the MSU family, I want to thank you for the opportunity to honor a great man. I got to know Dr. D.L. Ligon when I had my first recruiting trip here. And we were with Coach Stockton and Coach Trilly, and he said, "There's one more guy I want you to meet." And so I said, "Okay." So we went over to his office. And again, you said it. There was a president who was now the sports information director. That's the kind of guy he was, and he's all about students, but. He would always be there. He went on games with us. We would fight to see who could put his luggage into the bus because we cherished that man so much. So he was just a great guy. He would always ask about my mother. He remembered that, and I felt so fortunate to be a part of D.L. Ligon, MSU, and D.L. Ligon Coliseum, of course. So he really is, as we call it, Dome Magic. He really was Dome Magic here.
Thank you very much, Kyle. I appreciate it. I'm going to share a real quick story about D.L. Ligon as well. I knew someone that knew him and told me that he was so proud of the fact that his name was on the outside of the building, but he was so humble he didn't want anybody to know. But he would get up in the early morning hours and have a cup of coffee, and he would drive by here just about every morning just to see his name on the building because he was so proud of this university.